What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Monday, everybody. I don't think we have much math today. I don't think that we have a ton of news either, to be honest with you. Is that my official promotion? Looks like I need to rest? Really? Envy, do I look beat up? I actually got a lot of sleep last night. You know what I didn't do today though? I do have a little bit of bag under my eye, don't I? Huh. I didn't do my ice bath today. I didn't most days of the week I put my face in a bowl of ice water. Helps with like inflammation and puffiness. It looks like I definitely could have used it today. How about to figure out if they synergize? So I actually asked the community managers about that, and they never got back to me. Never got back to me. Hard to say. We can do it, though. We can do some math. Almost 5 million health. Excuse me, almost 5 million health on my Electra. We can check that out, though. We can definitely check that out a little bit later. Let's get into Hero Wars news. Let's do Hero Wars Alliance first. Let's get the chat and the Remy cam. Whoop. That's mine. There's the Remy camera. Let's make this a little bigger. Let's adjust this out a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then let me get the chat going. All right. So first and foremost, today is the 17th, and we are on the last day of the stellar skins. These skins are gorgeous, by the way. These stellar skins, they look so good. This Maya skin looks so good. It looks so good. So good. We have a Way of Eternity faction-focused event. Pretty basic stuff. You know, you're going to have the Way of Eternity dolls and the Way of Eternity coffers, and there's going to be tasks to perform, and it's all going to be it looks like it's going to be focused on Iris. And there's the image in this calendar right here of Iris, but also we have a few days ago a discussion on how to use Iris, debuff and Vern, right? We have the information about the Iris wherever it is. Yeah, here we go. We have the upgrade to Iris and the upgrade. I'm sorry, and the relic coming along. I'm okay. I'm okay with an Iris event. I'm a big fan of Iris. I've always liked her aesthetic. I always like anybody. So okay, all right. Let's not get too political here, but let's get a little emotional. I am for social programs. If anybody was ever curious, I'm generally for helping people out temporarily. I think that people can mostly help themselves, but I think that every now and then people need a hand, and I think that's okay. You know who can't really help themselves? Animals really can't help themselves too much. They can't really help themselves too much. As a matter of fact, we make things worse for animals generally, right? There's almost no social programs for animals. Understandably so, But I love my dog, right? And I get sad. When people share stories of dogs from breeders or for the pound, or that were left, or that, that just came out of the woods. And yeah, there was a French bulldog. There was a French bulldog that was found over the weekend that is very, very beat up here in our neighborhood. It's been living outside for a while, and we don't know where it came from. We just don't know. Anyway, I like Iris because she seems like a pet lover to me. Also, a buff debuff mage. I'm a fan of buffs and debuffs. I'm more of a control player. I like control a lot more. I do like when, several heroes die at once. Big fan of that. But control is kind of where I gravitate to. You okay, baby? Yeah, she's okay. So I like Iris a lot. I'm happy with the way of Eternity event that's focused on Iris. I'm good for that. But man, these skins. I didn't mean to click on that. Here we go. Specifically this Maya skin. Oh, it is so good. I am such a fan of this. This is a good skin, but the is it in here? Okay, it's not in here. Is it in here? Season pass. No, that's the peach skin. Where can I view the Maya skin? Is it in here? There it is. Yeah. This Maya skin looks so good. It looks so good. This white, light blue, and gold. I love this color contrast. I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. This Oya skin, pretty fun too. This skin looks great, man. Skin looks great. Nicely drawn. Contrast is good. The stars in the eyes is a nice little touch, a little twinkle. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this. And one thing that Hero Wars Alliance has avoided this month is a new hero. Unfortunately, that's because Titus was added. When was the Titus event? So it was, I guess, technically the end of October. Hopefully it explodes it. So every month there seems to be a new hero or a new Titan. Basically every month coming to one game or the other, right? You need to buy the basic skin. Yeah, you can't get the, for those of you that are curious, you can't get the super skin until you have the base skin. Ryan Wong, no. No. In my opinion, no. I mean, maybe. Based on what you're trying to do there, maybe. But if you don't win, it'll end up not being good. It'll not be good. All right. Get a new hero next season. You think so, David? You think mobile's getting a new hero next season? How much longer do we have here? We got 6 days left. New hero announced in 6 days. Has there been any news about that? No, and there probably won't be any news about the Lara Croft event compensation. Amelia, happy birthday. Happy birthday. New hero. Yeah, I just, oh man, every month. And, it also seems like they're upgrading a lot of heroes. Iris is getting the upgrade. Maya just got improved. Zhu got improved mid-October. They're really upgrading stuff on mobile. They're really shaking things up on mobile. Kai got improved on the end of August. I wonder who's going to be upgraded next. Arachne was upgraded mid-August. So really 2 heroes a month are getting upgraded? Plus new release heroes, new Titans. I mean, we had Somna released in July. We didn't have anything in August. That's not true. I think we had Asherona in August. Yeah, we had Asherona. No, Asherona was September. Yeah, Asherona was launched in September. So nothing in August, I guess. Just a hero upgrade. Electra. When was Electra added? October, I guess. So Asherona in September. Electra in October. Titus in November. So nothing really in August, I guess, but just barely. Just barely. We had a big Lara Croft event, you know, whatever. Goose. Goose was June. So Goose was in June. Somna was in July. Yeah, there's a lot, man. A lot happening on mobile? Yeah. A lot happening on mobile. New hero, new Titans, heroes being upgraded. Of course, all of the relics. Like, they're never going to stop releasing the relics, right? Legal by KST, from what I understand, they have 2 separate teams. They have 2 separate teams developing content and doing balancing for Hero Wars Alliance, the mobile version of the game, and Hero Wars Dominion Era, the Facebook and web. You'd almost have to, right? You almost have to, because I mean, things are a lot different. You have talismans and relics, hero sets, the class skills on mobile. On Facebook and web, you've got patterns, flags, pets, ascension. Charlie, you have to keep up doing reworks, upgrades, and relics from previous heroes to keep up with it. Oh, yeah, G007. I totally get why they're doing it. It just seems like it's happening more frequently, right? Ichigo, I think that, yes. I think the Asherona will be coming to... Let's shift gears. Let's shift gears over to Hero Wars Facebook and web. So today is the 17th. We have a... let's see. Bleh. We have 3 more days of the Carnival of Shadows for Electra. All right. The Tournament of Titan Power started last night. Power of the Titans started today. Foundations of Power starts tomorrow. We have a lot of double dipping, triple dipping opportunities here. We'll cover those opportunities here in a second, talking about tomorrow. We have Sigurd's Brawl going live on the 21st. The hero Electra was added this month, and then let's see. Last month we had Verdok, right? Verdok was added in October. In September we had Cascade. Cascade in September. August had Lara Croft, I guess. That's not technically a new hero, but it was a big event. A big kind of new hero event, especially for new players. Goose had... July had Goose. All right. Yeah. New hero or a new Titan basically every month for the past 3 or 4 months. And I would guess, Facebook and web players, I would guess that in December we're going to get Asherona, the Fire Titan. That would be my guess. Don't forget the free energy. Yeah. Definitely don't forget to go into the offers and grab your free energy and your daily charge. Definitely do not forget to do all of that. And, you know, I continue to get this question a lot. You know, is XYZ thing worth leveling, right? Is Verdok worth leveling? Is Electra worth leveling? Is Goose worth leveling? Hey, I don't have Lara Croft. Who should I level instead? You know, I think that there's no wrong answer. I think that there's definitely some that are more important than others. I do very well without Lara Croft. Like, I haven't used Lara Croft in the arena. Look at all these defenses, by the way. Oh my God, look at all these defenses. I'm doing well. I like this team. I like this team a lot. Although I'm getting a lot of defense failed too. I haven't really used Lara Croft that much. I think that Electra is going to fall into that category. I do wish that I had a better grasp on the mobile version of the game to be able to answer people's questions like that. You know, how good is Somna? How good is Cascade? Or not Cascade. I'm drawing a blank. Somna. Who was before Somna? Electra. Anyway. I think there's ways to make effective teams, even if you don't level every hero. And I think that if you take a little bit and, chat with social media, ask influencers like me questions or, ask for their opinion. But take Electra, for example. Electra is on Facebook and web specifically, this is what I'm talking about here. A little bit, actually, yeah, same conversation on mobile as well. Electra is like a magic damage supporting, and magic damage tank. All right. Does that fit your current team? Do you think that could be a good addition to the teams that you're trying to build? If you're big in Lyria, like Bella Matisse says here, if you're big into Lyria, I don't think you really need to get Electra. I don't think that's the play. All right. There's a lot of nuances to her. She's replacing Aurora. She's good with, she's good if you built Dante, Orion, Augustus, and you can't use Dante anymore. She's kind of a good fit there. But then again, so is Lyria. So is a lot of heroes. Do I personally know Olympus? I mean, we chat. I don't know. There's 7 or 8. There are 7 or 8 guild members that make up Olympus. I chat with some of them. I don't know them personally. Legal by KST. She's expensive to level. T3 disc, they're all expensive to level, man. They're all just expensive. Is it not time for a new pet? Yeah, where are the new pets? Yeah, it seems like we're getting a new unit on Facebook and web. It seems like we're getting a new unit, either a Titan or a hero every month. And mobile, it seems like, is getting it even worse because you guys are getting the relics and you're getting the hero reworks every month as well. Sometimes 2 hero reworks a month. That's crazy. Vincent, I think Electra would do well with your Orion Augustus team, but I don't know exactly like what you're seeing. All of that. How many million health does Electra have at max? She's got 3.2 at base right now, roughly. Gujo, 3.2 million. Before pets, before patterns, before flags. Electra might be good versus Maestro. I think she is good versus Maestro. I think she's very good versus Maestro. Legal, I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I mean, we're in a group chat with the developers and the community managers. Legal. So whoever is running the Zeus Discord, account, I talk to them occasionally. Yeah, I think Electra could be good for Maestro. Yeah, too many heroes coming out, too many Titans too. But I think you can't release Verdok without releasing Asherona and Titus, right? You just can't do it. When the life patterns in December, Refnell. It'd be December. The health pattern is going to go live on Weaving Patterns right here. Health pattern is going to go live on Weaving Patterns right here. Right? It's going to go live right here. And then in December, they'll be on the map, and you can get them on the map. Refnell. They'll be buyable right here. And by the way, if you want to buy them, it will cost you over $400. Don't do that. Don't do that. They'll be on the December map, though. All right. The new Titans look kind of ugly. I like Titus a lot. I don't really care about Verdok too much, I guess. Yeah. What's the fastest way to kill a maxed Electra? Probably like a rubber tire. Who gets the science joke? Raise your hand if you get the science joke. Anyway, Emerald Word of the Day is !new. It is inspired by the fact that we're getting new things every single month in this game. Every single month. Let's get 2 more entries and we'll draw our first name. Don't like the fact that Olympus never speaks for players, always in favor of the company. Does he? I don't know that I share that opinion, Anna. I personally don't watch a lot of their videos. Surely they don't always parrot the company line, right? Okay, 101 entries. Okay, all right. So let's get ahead of this, guys. Let's get ahead of this. Emerald Word of the Day. You don't win anything today. It doesn't cost you anything to enter. We add your name to a list of names. Yasmin beats Electra easily. I bet Yasmin does do well against Electra. I bet Yasmin does do well. Block the healing. Any hero that blocks healing, I think, would do really well against Electra. Yasmin, Celeste, the War Flag that blocks healing, the Pat Biscuit that blocks healing. Anyway, so we add your name to a list, and then we draw names on the first, and those players win 100 USD. Albus is amazing versus Electra. If you have pure damage, I think Albus is good against everybody, right? Science is for Saturday. Okay, I don't live stream on Saturday, Moss. So American 1 is our first name drawn today. So now America's got 2 minutes to reply to let me know that they're there, that they are here. Blah. And we add their name to the list, and then we draw names from that list on the first. So it's a participation kind of thing. I pet Kitty on the street today. Oh, I love a good kitty. I prefer dogs though. I'm more of a dog kind of guy. Lost my train of thought. So America's got 2 minutes to let me know that they're here. And in that way, you have to participate in my live stream, right? Makes sense? You have to say the word to join the Nightbot giveaway. And then you have to confirm that you're still here, right? It's selfish. I want people to interact with my live stream. So YouTube knows what's up. Chat is about a minute behind the stream. That's why I give people 2 minutes. 2 minutes to respond. Speaking of the live stream, do you guys see any value? Do you guys see any value at all in live streaming vertically? Do any of you spend a lot of time on the vertical video channels? The people that play Hero Wars are older, right? But I'm sure that some of you spend time scrolling on TikTok or Instagram Reels, Facebook, or maybe even YouTube Shorts, right? So recently I was notified that YouTube is pushing vertical video for their live streams, and they want me to start live streaming vertical. Please no, I'm not going to switch to vertical. Yes, I did get the Iris skin. We're going to talk about the Iris skin, Amelia. Definitely going to talk about the Iris skin. I'm not planning on switching to vertical. I'm going to add it. Don't even know vertical. There are a lot of young people. Oh, I know. But I can tell you that like a majority of my viewers are older. So I'm thinking about it. It doesn't cost me anything to do. It's just a little bit of setup. I'm curious if it's going to actually impact things. We might get a ton of new people in here, right? Maybe not. We'll see. I would say some of them would be good. Okay. Charlie, did you get the Iris skin? Yes. Don't even know vertical. There are a lot of young people. Okay, only YouTube here. Okay. Let's see. What's my favorite Titan team? I'm a big fan of Earth teams. I like the Earth Titan team. By the way, I appreciate the very smooth segue there. I like nature and the woods and everything. If you guys have known me for a while, you guys know that I kind of like the druid, shaman, nature-based kind of things. And the Earth Titans kind of fit the bill for that for me, right? It also so happened to be that the guild that I joined 6 or 7 years ago, they needed more Earth teams. So that's kind of the first team that I built, was the Earth Titan team. I did go ahead and buy the mechanical skin for Angus and the mechanical skin for Silva today. I did buy them. I do not recommend you buy them. All right. I don't recommend anybody purchasing the mechanical skins on Facebook and web for real money. Absolutely not. $27. I hear that it's like $34 in Canada. Not worth it. Not worth it. All right. My assumption, my expectation is that eventually you'll be able to buy these skins for Titan Skin Stones, for 10,000 Titan Skin Stones. Kind of like you can buy I don't know. Is there a hero? Yeah. Kind of like you can buy the champion skins now for Titan skin stones. I think that's going to happen. I don't know that that's going to happen. I don't know that. It might happen. I don't know. I don't know. They do look cool, though. They do look cool. And while we're here, let's discuss some overlapping events. Over at HeroWarsCentral.com, we're going to go to the Hero Wars Tools, Hero Wars Event Calculator. Here we go. All right. So we have Power of the Titans, which, wait, this goes live tonight? I thought it was already live. Isn't Power of the Titans already live? No, Tournament of Titan Power is live. Okay. So the Tournament of Titan Power is live. We have a quest to level up a Titan skin, level up Titan levels, do summons in the summoning circle. Okay, Power of the Titans has got summons in the summoning circle as well as level up Titan skin and Titan levels. So we have double dipping, leveling up your Titan tomorrow. Not today, tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. And then Foundations of Power, we have summons in the summoning circle as well. So 50. So we need to open 200 summons in the summoning circle, but save 50 of them for when Foundations of Power goes live. Save 50 of them for then. All right, a little bit of triple dipping, opening your summoning spheres. Yeah, I got these 2 new skins today. I bought these 2 new skins, and I want to level them up a lot. My location has already been hit in Clash of Worlds. Okay, it was hit this morning. It was hit earlier this morning. Let's see, view defense. There we go. I was taken out earlier this morning. So adding these Earth Titan skins today, leveling up the Earth Titan skins today, not going to be beneficial for me at all. Not at all. All right. I think there might not even really be that worth leveling up anyway, which I've already talked about before. Elemental damage, elemental armor, it's, whatever. But I know that in the next 2 days, those events are going to go live. I'm going to level up those Earth Titan skins, and the next the next Clash of Worlds, I will have a better Earth Titan defense and offense, kind of, to show for it. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off. And I think you guys should too. Okay? I think you guys should too. Please don't spend $28 for those skins. None of them. The Sigurd Brawl. Yeah, the Sigurd Brawl is going to be good too. JJ. Maybe the Sigurd Brawl will give the new skin for ball currency. Could be. This, well, I don't know. I purchased a skin to get some points for the tournament. Yeah. Yep. I'm buying the skin tomorrow to take advantage of double dipping. Smart. Oh, actually buying the skin. Ooh, we should talk about that too. We should talk about when you should buy. Yeah, I mean, buying, yeah. Today would be a bad day to buy anyway. Today would be a bad day to buy anyway. Yeah. You were better seated in the old MR90, but you have to wait a longer time. What are you guys talking about? Metro over 5 minutes. Hey, JJ's here. Nice. Okay. Very cool. Bob Bobbyson. Bob Bobbyson. My middle name is Bob, by the way. Robert. It's $20 for a skin or a burger, and I'm on a diet. Oh, she's dreaming. Can you guys hear her yipping? Oh, she stopped. I got a really good video of her dreaming earlier today. I really hope that whatever rabbit she's chasing in her dreams, I hope she catches it, I hope she's getting all the belly scratches. She's getting the fattest treats. She has the squirrel treat in her dream. Yeah. Web player. All right. Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you so much, Bob. Cuteness overload. I love my dog. Oh, let's talk about the new Iris skin. I paid way too much for the new Iris skin. The new Iris skin was available in the Sears game. I paid way too much for it. It's adorable. It's a bitey onesie. Adorable. Magic attack boosts Bitey's effectiveness and the demonic synergy attack. I used Bitey today in Guild War. I'm sorry, I used Iris today. Bitey also. What I believe to be one of the most effective teams to have leveled up right now is the Amira team to counter critical hit teams. And my version that I like to use is very strong. The one that uses Iris, I should say, is very strong versus Ishmael teams. One of the big problems with One of the big problems with Amira versus Ishmael is if the Ishmael survives, Amira by herself has a hard time finishing off Ishmael. Now, I want to point something out in this fight as we work our way along here. I'm using the health flag now because I'm using double healer. Okay, I'm using double healer, so the plus 10% healing I think is better for this team. I was using the war flag of readiness, which boosts Polaris's energy by a little bit. And because I'm not using that war flag anymore, she is ulting after Amira blows up the enemy team. You see that? She ulted after Amira blows up the energy team. So swapping that flag causes Polaris's magic penetration ult to be after Amira's ult, which is not really a good thing. In magic defense heavy teams, I'm probably going to be incentivized to swap flags back. Okay. So taking a look at Iris here, no surprise that Amira leads the damage. No surprise whatsoever. Iris, 1.7 million. I don't know that Bitey is making a huge dramatic difference here. But here's another fight versus Bob. Not Bob Bobbyson, but Bob. Very common team right now. Lyria, Ishmael, etc., Lara, etc. Doesn't work against my team, though. Bitey just coming through. Bitey took a huge chunk of damage off of Ishmael right there. All right, here goes. There goes the big cast there. But see, even without that magic penetration artifact, I'm crushing enemies. Yeah, and then it's just a matter of time. Big hit from Polaris, Chorus, breathing fire, done. So let's try to get rank 1 with this team. Can we get rank 1 with just this team? I'm rank 114. Can we get rank 1? Let's see. We're looking for... This one could work. This is 103. This is not a good jump, though. We really need a bigger jump. We really need a bigger jump here. This probably works. Okay. War flag, health, pets, Axel. Let's see. Iris, Amira, and Dorian. There we go. Oliver, not Axel. Chorus, Biscuit, not Albus. Mara. All right. I think Albus on Iris still could work because of the stats, but I think Biscuit's more effective in slowing down the health gain. All right. Team on the right is just going to be too slow, I think. So let's try to get rank 1 here. What pattern is that? I'm using magic attack, magic attack, armor, and magic defense. I should actually swap to magic penetration or magic mastery. If I'm using Electra, I want to use magic defense. If I'm not using Electra, then magic defense is... I need to swap that off because I'm not really fighting any mage teams with this team right here. Other teams fight mage teams. I'm using my my Qingmao or my Kark team to fight mage teams. So that team has a magic defense flag. So I should technically swap the pattern out. Because let's find another team and I'll show you an example. Here we go. So the 24% magic defense is a huge offense bonus for Electra, but it doesn't really see the magic defense pattern here isn't really helping this team at all. Like there's no magic defense, there's no magic attack on the enemy team. So I should use magic mastery here or magic penetration instead of magic defense. But I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to have Electra be a permanent part of my rotation or if this new Iris skin makes this team just better. Which patterns are you using with the energy flag? I'm not using anything. I'm not using the energy flag at all, Kendall. I'm not using the energy flag at all. I use the warrior flag and the plus 10% healing flag right now. Those are the two that I'm using. All right, so here we go. Let's go. I should have switched to chorus here. I should have swapped to chorus here. I have 2 stunners on the enemy team. I should have swapped to chorus here. Bob Bobbyson says, Electra is a lot of fun, but I'm really not impressed by her. We're on the same page right there, Bob. We're on the same page. Earth Shattering Kaboom. So this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes Ishmael just survives that ult, and you need another damage dealer to finish him off because he just, you see, he gets back up to full. If I had Chorus here instead, my Polaris wouldn't have died. But thanks to Iris, I was able to. You see what happened there? If I had Heidi here instead, I would not have been able to finish off that Ishmael. Would not have been able to do it. So this is an interesting line right here. I cannot beat this line with my current team because of the Rufus. The Bitey could finish him off, but I don't think I want to attack. I want to try to avoid my guildmates if I can. Also, this team sucks versus Dante. This team is really, really bad versus Dante. Really, really bad. You want to use that Lyria team that you guys are building against this Dante or Ryan Augustus team. They're still in the meta. They're still in the arena on your server. Here we go. Let's try this. We have a magic defense and an Isaac on here. I wonder how well it does here. I wonder how well this does here. Let's try it. Dodge just beats this team though. Like Dante team, Ching Mao team just annihilates this team. But let's try it. Let's try it. The minus 10% healing versus my plus 10% healing. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. The Illudium PU36 Explosive Space Modulator. Am I married? Yeah, I'm married. I'm married. Okay. Now the fun thing about Isaac is that he doesn't counter Amira. He does do well against other mages. That magic defense buff kept my guys alive. Interesting. Okay. So magic defense plus Isaac is enough to do it. Okay. Good to know. We're just here testing stuff. We're just trying stuff out. We're trying out the new Iris skin. Didn't I just fight Ithany? I didn't, but we're going to beat Ithany right now. So, okay, so double stunner here. I could switch to Chorus. The area of effect stun from Fafnir is kind of nasty. It's kind of nasty. What's up, Glenn? Is this a mirror team, a good Iran team? Brawl, it's the team that I'm using a lot because I'm seeing a ton of, I'm using it a lot versus like Lyria Lara Croft teams. It's pretty effective versus Lyria Lara Croft teams. It's not good against Dante teams. It's not good against Magic Defense teams. I wouldn't even say it's that good against like Lars Krista Cascade teams either. All right. It's okay, but there are better teams. Okay, so the big kaboom didn't kill anybody. Polaris is dead. I really need to get Polaris's Jessica Rabbit skin. See, I wonder if... Okay, so I just lost to Ithany there. Let's swap to... Let's swap to the Axel skin for there. Let's swap to the Axel skin. Dark Matter... Oh, not the Axel skin, the Axel pet. Axel pet. Let's swap to pets. Axel. Yeah. Sometimes Fafnir boosted Lara Croft will blow up your team as well. Nebula boosted Lara Croft. You know, sometimes you just crit. You just get crit out of the world. Yeah. And that's the team that we lost to. Yeah, I'm not so sure that this is the team that I can use to get rank 1. Like, we can take out Dark Nikos here. They have 2 stunners. Yeah, but I just tried it. I just tried it Arian with Chorus and it didn't work. Yeah. Now I'm just losing left and right. Now I'm just not winning anything. Now I'm just not winning anything. How do I feel about this Iris skin so far? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure that it's actually moving the needle for anything. Very small sample size here. Very small sample size of testing here. I'm just not so sure how much a stronger bitey. I'm not so sure how much it's actually mattering. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much it actually matters. Bella Matisse. Let's answer some questions here. Jessica Rabbit skin, what season was that? CyberCon, maybe? I can't remember. But it's armor, so it's important. I didn't say it was important at the time, but I think it's important now. With all these Lara Crofts, I think it's really important now. Like all teams, there are counters from Mira. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Is this a Mira team a good all-around team? Oh, there's Bella Matisse. Nice. I thought your name was Charlie. Sorry, Glenn. Charlie, I'm still using the Dante Orion Augustus Nebula team. As currently, I have that team in addition, and I'm working on it. Should I change some heroes as free play? So not many good heroes in my team. So, Legal, the one thing that I would say is leveling up Lyria to swap in for Dante will open up so much stuff. If you use Lyria Nebula with Orion Augustus, you can still do very well. In fact, that team does okay against the, I want to say the, first of all, the Dante Nebula team does well against the Galahad Tristan Lyria teams. It's got like a 50 to 60% win rate still, because Nebula boosted Dante puts you outside of the range of Lyria's dodge reduction. But just leveling up Lyria will help you win a lot of stuff. Lyria tank plus Nebula with the rest, I think could be pretty good. I wouldn't worry. I feel like that there is enough teams. And again, this is just from what I see. I think that there's enough teams that Bello, I got you. I'll add you to the list in just a second. I think that there's enough teams to attack in your regular guild war. Just kind of looking at our guild war, like it would kill this team. It would kill this team. The Lyria version would kill this team. In the Foundry, it would kill this team. It would kill this team. Like I think there's enough opportunity still for that Dante Orion Augustus that I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think a lot of people get caught up in trying to have an answer for everything when you don't have to have an answer for everything. You just have an answer for some things in order to be useful to your guild, right? Well, that's what I say. That's what I say. Whoops, what did I just do? Paste. Thank you, web player. Yeah. Do you think the Dante team is better than the Amira team? No. No. I think there are enough Ishmael Lara Croft teams that the Amira team is probably a little better right now. But I think you can get to very high levels with either of the teams. Like a lot of people say that like the Lara Croft Illyria teams are the meta teams, but they're really only making up, even if they make up half of the teams on defense, you still have half the teams to attack into, right? So it's not like, I don't know. I think people overthink that kind of stuff. Let's see. Have we got any cleanups here for my second Titan team? Not yet. Not yet. We're still on the Heroes Bridge. Okay. Okay. So let's do... Let's see. What do we have here in the... Do we have any of the... We do have... Martha. Lilith. With a healing flag. Oh, it's pet strength. Pet strength. Okay. 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 Corvus. Sebastian. Lyria. Isaac. Martha. Team Pet. Axel. War Flag. Oliver, Axel, Fenris, Albus, go. Meta equals most expensive team available. That's funny. Iris here. Probably should have tested this. I'm making an assumption that the Iris edition wasn't going to do anything. I'm glad I assumed correctly there. I really think a Qing Mao team would crack this one too. We're not going to fight the Dante team. Actually, IDH? Let's try IDH here. Here we go. Let's try IDH here. Let's try it. Definitely Kane. Albus. I want to say Mara, but I know that they probably have Vex, and then Chorus here. Let's try IDH. IDH Chorus. Let's try IDH Chorus. Iris, Heidi, Dorian, and then we'll use Astaroth and... Helios? Sure. Oliver, Biscuit, Merlin. Sure. Let's test it. Yeah. Helios. Pet. Chorus. War Flag. I guess we use Health. Oliver. Maybe Albus is fine here, but I know I just won. Merlin. Chorus. Go. My first Titan team is Fire, and my second one is Light. What would you recommend as a third team? Darkness. I would recommend Dark. Wait. Ivan, are you on mobile or actually Darkness either way? I think that I would recommend Darkness. If you have a Fire team, I think Darkness is the play for sure. Is Viking here watching? Viking would be so proud of me. Facebook. Yeah. Do Darkness. I think Darkness Fire is the team that I would recommend to everybody right now. I think Darkness Fire, if you take the time to learn it, I think Darkness Fire can beat just about every team. You got to get like the Ice Age on the totem and everything. I think. I don't have a ton of experience, but I'm seeing a lot of people talking about that it's easy to beat. Okay. So what about Lawn here? Do we use Dodgeify versus a Lawn here? Like, we could use Dodgeify as my... I don't even know what it is. Oliver, Fenris, Albus. I don't know. I think we can use Aurora, Ninja Turtles, Nebula, Aiden. Let's do Celeste, Oliver, Kane. Let's do Pet Flag, Kane. And then, do we want to use Lara Croft, I guess? Since we haven't used Lara Croft at all. Ston and Dodge don't really go well together. Yeah, let's test this. Arachne could be fun. I like using Ninja Turtles a lot because nobody really uses Ninja Turtles. So I've been using Ninja Turtles with Aurora a lot more than Arachne. But I think maybe Arachne could be better here. It seems like Lara Croft is not the play. So let's do... I mean, with Sebastian, we're not going to get a ton of stuns off anyway. Let's do my old Arachne Maya team. Yeah. Arachne. I mean, I'm overcomplicating this. I can just use Orion Augustus here and win pretty easily. In fact, that's probably what I should just end up doing. Yeah. Let's just use Orion Augustus. It's probably going to be fine here. Chorus, Albus. Oh, I'm supposed to have Chorus on here anyway. Merlin? Yeah, I'm overcomplicating this. Like, this team should just win here. Should just win like 100% of the time. Well, I say that. I freaking hate Aurora, man. I hate Aurora so much. I hate Aurora so much. And you know what I actually hate more than anything? You know what I hate more than anything, guys? Something that haunts my dreams. Where is she? Is this? I hate this so much. Yeah, you're right. Hate is a strong word. I don't hate this. My life would be so much better if Morgan stood behind Amira. But alas. I'm worn out. I don't have Alvinor leveled up, Bob. I don't have Alvinor leveled up. I'm going to let somebody else do that. I'll take a hit. I'll take a hit on the Citadel here. I'll use like Qing Mao something over here on the Citadel and be fine. No worries. Or I can attack one of these other locations, I guess. Elmir? Okay, Tomas. I've already used Dorian, so I can't use my Mira team. Yeah. Jose Santiago. Jose Santiago. I like Winter. Is there any tank that stands in front of Electra? Yes. Gorilla. There is a few. I think that there are 3. I think 3 of the tanks stand in front of Electra. Okay. Web player. You know what? I'm not ready to give up. I am not ready to give up. Somebody said Qing Mao. I want to try it. I want to try it. Lara Croft. Let's use Aiden and Polaris. Mara. Biscuit. Kane. Let's try it. Not ready to give up. Lara, Nebula, Qing Mao, Polaris. Aiden. War Flag, Warrior, Kane, Mara, Biscuit, Chorus, go. I would prefer Electra. I would prefer Electra. I don't think Zeri really adds much. I think Zeri was really poorly designed. Yeah. Qing Mao just better. Also wearing a onesie. Also wearing a onesie. Qing Mao. Three for 3. Okay. Call me after icy rain. Transform your tree branch as weapon that fall on your house. And the winter came too soon. Well, I rent. So. One last. Let's do one last draw. Richard Pierce. Richard Pierce. Dropping Jet. Dropping. Oh, talking to Vin. Okay, got you. I could have used Jet actually to counter that. No, you know I can't. Try about Aurora Cleaver. Astaroth behind. Corvus behind. Galahad behind. Mushy and Shroom behind. Okay. Astaroth, Corvus, Mushi, Galahad behind. Rufus behind. Cleaver in front. Julius behind. Chaba in front. Ziri behind. Luther behind. Yeah. No, there's another one, isn't there? I could have sworn there was another tank that stood in front of him. Her. It's not Luther. It's not Ziri. It's not Julius. It's not Rufus. It's not Galahad. It's not Mushi. It's not Corvus. It's not Astaroth. Oh, it's Aurora. Yeah, there's your three. The hero Astaroth. Yeah, those three stand in front of Electra. Bob Corvus stands behind her. Electra. Remy girl. You okay? You liking that heat? If you're just going for Electra Soul Stones, would it be best to do Chapter 3 and 4 for the exchange, in exchange all energy for coins? Anthony, I'm not sure exactly what your situation is, but probably. I mean, the Red Gifted Dominion and the Totem are way less valuable than they used to be. All right. How about Soloth? Totems are more common, but has the value really dropped? Yeah, I mean they're Soloth is here web. Yeah, I mean it used to be that they were hundreds of dollars, but now they're like $35 to $45 each. And you probably get more benefit by buying the seasons. Depending on the hero, of course. But sometimes not. I think the shop here, I think the Electra shop is like the worst hero event shop we've had ever. I think it's the worst. Like this shop is bad. It's bad. There's way fewer items in it. Like usually I would stock up on Lycanthrope Fangs and Lamort's cards and stuff like that, but I bought a bunch of skin stone chests to level up my Iris and my Lara Croft and all of that. Yeah. Okay. A lot of FK watchers, yeah. Funny, I still haven't gotten a totem except by beating one of these chapter 7s. It's a bummer. That's a bummer. There are a couple ways to get them. More than there used to be. Okay, guys. Let's wrap things up here. We are potentially going to start doing vertical live streaming. Maybe I'll play around with that tomorrow morning before the live. on another channel so that it doesn't interrupt here. And yeah. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. We are off to a good start to the week. I finished my peach energy drink. So my chicken sandwich that I had for lunch actually isn't settling well. So I'm going to go take care of that. Do a little bit of workout. Finish some Amazon videos. World of Warcraft 21st anniversary started yesterday. We'll go enjoy a little bit of that. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. UTC. Come hang out. Come hang out. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion. No math.